3 YouTubers die skydiving. It's a good headline. Hey guys, it's Molly here again for another video, and I have like the gems, the golden boys of YouTube here with me.
Thank you.
I'm so stoked. You see it in the title. You know what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very well. I'm very stoked.
They can't wait.
Stoked is an understatement. Guys, I've been skydiving 3 times, and this is going to be my 3rd time actually, and I am just as nervous as, actually the most nervous.
3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, but in a good way or a bad way? Because the first 2
usually
went
they say a good way.
Okay, so hopefully it's a good way.
Fingers crossed. My mom, you guys, literally this morning, because I don't have like a will or anything, so this morning my mom filmed me while I was getting into my Uber, and she's like, say it, Molly, and I was like, Molly Burke, I'm off to go skydiving. If I die, I'm leaving everything to my parents. I don't have a will, so this is me saying everything goes to Neve Francis Burke and Peter John Burke.
What date is it?
I don't know.
Sunday.
Sunday the 18th, 2018.
No!
Do it!
We're not gonna die. We're gonna be fine. We're going with professionals strapped on our backs. The only thing is, I can't see if I'm actually strapped in or not. So that's the one thing that's scaring me. I feel like when I'm in the moment, I'll be able to feel it more. Like, you always have more control when you're in the moment. When you're thinking ahead, you just start to trip out. No big deal. Just falling from the sky at, what is it, 150 miles per hour, 100, 200 miles per hour?
We don't have to talk about that part
it's
of it,
120,
okay?
120 when you deploy.
Shh, I don't want to know the details, but there's something else very exciting. This isn't just a collaboration with the Dolan twins. This isn't just us blindfolded skydiving and risking our lives.
What else is it?
It's my merch announcement! This is me, like, using you guys.
It's all good. It's all right.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my merch too, so I might be using you a little bit.
Plug it.
We're
Dolphins.com.
there's linked below as well as mine above. Mine will be above their link. Their link will be below. You'll still sell more. It's fine. I'm so excited. You guys might recognize this little guy on my hat. His name is Mr. Whiskers. If you're like a true OG viewer, then you know who Mr. Whiskers is.
It was like denim hats. That's dope.
Yeah, thank you. So basically, I did this blind girl drawing skills video where like people suggested things I should try to draw on a whiteboard, and I did, and everybody fell in love with this cat that I drew, Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah.
So everybody was like requesting Mr. Whiskers merch.
I'm kind of falling in love with him right now.
Right? Isn't he a cute little bugger?
He is cute.
So finally we have a Mr. Whiskers hat. This is my actual handwriting and my actual drawing stitched on. And we have my little B logo on the back.
Oh, nice.
And then this hoodie, which I brought some for you guys, so we can all be matching. Don't worry, yours isn't pink. And then we have these t-shirts. I'm wearing mine underneath. What way does it go? Oh, look at the tag. It's my name. It's my handwriting, so it's not actually cute, but it's like personalized, you know?
No, yeah.
It's not a good logo, but.
And for that, it's cute.
And this has my bee, and that's like my actual tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, I have that exact bee tattooed right there. And then he's flying out of the pocket. It says hashtag killing it because we're the Killer Bee Club over here. One for you.
Thank you.
One for you.
Thank you.
And then the hoodie, which is exactly the same as this
I like
one.
that.
So it has my exact bee tattoo, again. And then on the arms, it says living freely. We'll insert better photos and stuff. But it says living freely, which is my exact tattoo.
That's cool.
So it's like the exact font of my tattoo, which isn't a font. It was like
sick.
handwriting, so I had them recreate it. But the most exciting part, the hood says living freely in Braille.
Oh.
And you can actually feel the Braille.
I was going to say, it like pops out.
Yeah, it's puffy. So you can actually read it. So the way it goes is like when it's on and the hood is down, it says living freely.
Should I demonstrate?
That way. You demonstrate. You guys can be my models.
And we're in. I have like a
Nice, yo.
Yay! Does it fit?
Yes.
Okay, so turn around. So that's like, it says living freely this way. So LIVINGFREELY. Living freely. Okay, so this is Gallup's merch. So like I have the hoodie in black and pink. We've got the t-shirt in white and black. We've got the denim hat. So those are my merch.
Yeah.
And then Gallup has 2 things.
He has his own line?
Yeah, so it'll all be on my site, but like he has 2 merch pieces.
Fancy.
So this is his bandana,
Oh.
which is Gallup dressed as a unicorn.
Oh.
It's called the Be a Unicorn bandana. And
I
again,
guess humans can wear that too.
yeah, so you like
But also Gallup can, right?
here we'll show some options here. of ways you can utilize this. Because one of my friends was like, I don't know how I'm gonna, and I'm like, girl, I got you. You can use this. You could use it as decor.
True.
On like your dresser. You could use it in your hair. You know, like roll it up and tie it in a cute little knot, which I do. You can rock it around your neck, like a traditional bandana. You can put it on your dog.
Or out your back pocket.
As a Kleenex. There's so many options.
Yeah, I was gonna say just like as like a fashion statement.
Exactly.
You can really put on anything.
Or you can use it as a blindfold when you go skydiving.
Yeah! I would also like to state that I designed all of this myself.
Wow.
You're getting stuff designed fully 100% by a blind girl.
You're getting your money's worth.
Yeah. And speaking of money's worth, I worked so hard to make this stuff like the most cost effective without compromising quality. And I think we can all agree.
Yes.
It's good quality.
Good quality, great
well
quality.
priced.
It's very soft.
He actually has this unicorn costume. I like sent a photo of him in the costume to the team I was working with, and I was like, I want you to literally draw him in this exact costume as a cartoon. And they did it, and then it's my handwriting saying Gallop on it. And it'll be on sale. It's live right now. Right now. It's the first day. Site just
First
went
day
live.
right now?
Just went live!
Alright, well, watch the video, then go get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Or
pause
Or
this.
pause it, get it, then watch the video.
Exactly. And watch the video on their channel.
So we can all have it while
Linked
the
below.
video's going on.
Exactly. It's on sale from this date to this date. It's a limited edition collection. I wasn't sure if people would like it, so I was like,
I think they will. I like it.
Thank
and I'm
you.
a person.
Then-
Together we're people, and we like it.
that's true. And
People
Gallup
like
likes it. So that's like, I mean, what more do you need? You guys like it and it goes well, I'll design more in the future. Also, there's a pop socket that I can't find, and that is Gallup's literal paw print. If you guys watch my Instagram story, a couple months ago, you saw me trying to like put his paw in an ink pad and like literally trying to get his potograph. And we finally got a good one, and they put it on a pop socket. Yeah, it's potograph.
Today there will be things that you're able to see that we aren't.
Right, so like being fully blindfolded. So 9 out of 10 blind people have remaining vision,
Yeah.
which is something a lot of people don't realize. So 90% of us in the blind community can see something. So being blindfolded isn't like the most accurate, but it's the most accurate I can get in a situation like this, because there's no way to replicate my vision.
So being able to see light, will you be able to like tell the ground's getting closer?
No, because I can really only see shapes and shadows if someone is backlit,
Okay, gotcha.
like standing against a sunny window, and today is a really, like, I can tell it's not a sunny day. My mom is
I
like
don't know.
terrified about me protecting my eyes, and I'm like, Mom, I can't see anyways. Like, fine. I want to keep what I've got left. I've learned how to utilize what I have. So we just passed a water park, and it dawned on me that like water slides scare me.
Really?
And now I'm gonna jump out of a plane. Like, what am I doing?
They scare me too. We can just go to a water park instead.
And I don't do roller coasters at all. Like, hard no to roller coasters.
Why did you?
Why are you skydiving?
That's what I'm wondering. I love adrenaline, but there's something about water slides. Water slides scare me less than roller coasters, but there's something about those two things that like scare me. But like, I'm gonna jump out of a plane. Okay, I'm starting to feel it
All right,
in
we're
my
here.
tummy. I'm feeling it in my tummy.
Hey,
Grayson,
listen,
how are you feeling?
They have indoor skydiving. Maybe we can just do that instead.
Yeah, we can do that.
I did indoor skydiving. I'll link that video below. And in that video, so like I still had my long hair to my butt at the time, and they're like, oh, just put your hair in a ponytail. They should have said braid. It took me 2 hours to detangle my hair.
Oh, that guy's doing tricks.
Oh, they are getting closer.
Can you see them, Jake? What do they look like?
They have all different colored parachutes. And
Whoa,
they're
that guy's doing backflips.
Whoa! They're getting
Oh,
overly close
shit.
to each other, like weaving in and out of each
has
other.
it.
God.
These guys are all pros.
See, look how chill it looks.
Yeah.
When it's just us, we jump at like very different times so that we don't come close to each other, pretty sure.
These guys are all very pro.
These guys are really
Okay, I'm
close.
definitely like.
That makes me want to get
Dear
my
God.
Doesn't that make you want to get your license?
This makes me want to get my license.
It makes you like,
See now, I told you when I arrive, I'm gonna be a lot less.
Like, oh,
nervous.
he just landed.
He just landed. He
Literally, the
just-
guy that we just saw doing flips in the air just landed, and he just like starts like he just like walks it off.
Wow. Yep, we're here. like, there's no turning back.
Oh, I'm excited. Are you nervous?
I'm.
See, now you're nervous.
No,
now I'm
I'm
excited.
both. I'm both. I'm like really excited, slightly nervous. I'm happy. No shade to Elle. I'm happy I'm here with you guys because Elle was so nervous that I think would have made me more nervous. I'm also appreciative because you guys are making me less nervous.
Okay,
Since
good.
you've done it before.
I'm glad I can do
Instead
that.
of like going also with somebody who's never
there's a
skydived. By the way, Gallop isn't here because Grayson's allergic.
So now Grayson is Gallop.
So he's my Gallop.
He had to take over.
For the signs of me. You agree?
Yeah. It'll match the signature on the hoodies. Everyone always says my O looks like an E. I just try not to pick my finger up. Because if I do, then I get lost.
Yeah, no, that's good.
3 YouTubers die skydiving. It's a good headline.
They're really covering the rest just in case we die.
Yeah, they're really planning on us.
Yeah, this is really making me feel like
Safe?
I'm not safe.
How about they say like, hey, it's gonna be fun.
Sweetheart, no suing us. All right, then.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's not over. You know how many people probably backed out last minute like while watching this video?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Not us.
Like after the 2 waivers, the
Not today.
video, and then this video, it's a lot. They're like really preparing for you to die.
All right, you signed away your whole life. How you feel?
I
Feel
mean,
good?
at this point, if I die, this is so morbid. But if I die, I honestly feel content with what I've done in my life. Like I can honestly say, like I'm cool. I feel like I've accomplished some good stuff. Like I've made a difference in the world.
Okay, we're gonna have a safe and successful
do you
and
guys feel,
exhilarating
no?
skydiving experience.
Yes, we are. It's gonna be great. We're not gonna be able to see it, but it's gonna be great.
Yeah, I'm actually excited
yeah.
because I didn't focus on feeling it. I was just kind of looking around last time, and I think I was like, yeah, that's the only thing I was focusing on. But I want to feel the sensation this time.
I'm so curious to hear at the end of it, like what you guys say.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally.
I'm ready to jump.
Shoot, there it is.
Did you just hit
That was
him?
hard. That was really hard.
I could hear that. I knew what happened without even
so
seeing it. What a mean brother. I would have never done that to you.
Thank you. There's a group of people here, and they said they're subscribers, and they just went, and they said it was really fun. So
They said the view was amazing, but
You guys aren't getting no view.
we're not getting no view today.
I'll be able to tell when I'm getting closer to the ground because it's gonna get hotter. When you jump out of a plane, it's like 30 degrees, even if it's like 80 degrees outside, which it is right now. And then you pull, and then you float down, and it gets warmer and warmer, and that's how you know you're getting closer to the ground.
It's time.
It's time.
Time to finally get suited up.
I'm screaming, woo! Because I'm nervous, but I'm trying to play it off like I'm excited, but I'm really nervous.
I guess I'll just say really calm and just let my
Just
my-
breathe.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be my plan. Is just like lots of deep breathing.
Dude, I'm so nervous.
It's not jiggling.
Once you put the blindfold on, you're like, ugh.
Okay. Will I be cold?
Are you from California?
No,
Then probably not.
She's from Canada.
but I'm
so-
always
You're from
cold.
Canada?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
But how does it work? I don't
You
know.
just hold hands.
What? Wait, is that it?
No. But you get harnessed.
Okay, we get harness.
And you like clipped and strapped, and you're yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm about to put the harness on you, okay?
Okay.
Right there.
There you go.
You know I'm blind, right? They told you.
They mentioned it.
Okay. How many times have you jumped?
This is
For 4,364.
Wow. All right. So we're safe. You've done it a time or two.
My survivability record is okay. So the last time I jumped with the blind person,
Oh, you've jumped with a blind person before.
oh yeah.
Okay.
So they said afterwards that they got really scared in the plane just before we left.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do this time is just speak to you and keep you informed about everything that's
That would
happening
be very helpful.
until we leave the plane. Okay?
That would be really helpful.
That's it.
Okay.
It's going to be really loud. It is kind of scary.
Okay.
Just trust me.
It is kind of scary. Wow. Cool. All right. Let's do
questions?
it. No.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, go. We have.
I hear
There are
you're
some
Canadian.
differences as
I'm Canadian.
As we get
Right.
older, yeah.
So much.
High five.
Where are you from?
Montreal.
Ah, Toronto.
But not
My dog's from Montreal.
Oh yeah.
He only knows French.
The last place
Parfait,
that
vous
I
parlez
knew was
français aussi.
someplace
I
in
don't know
Italy.
French. I just know dog French. En avant, debout, couche, allez, viens. Viens.
How you feeling, bro?
I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous just because the blindfold. But I now I feel like I'm in good hands, and this is where my nerves start to wear off and turn into excitement. But like this is like sketch.
New perspective.
Really, I already feel like my other senses are heightened, like my feel and my whole body, I'm like more aware of it. So I'm really gonna feel like the sensation of falling more so than I ever have skydiving in the past, which I'm excited for. It's cool. I've never like cared to pay attention to like my feet or anything. I was more just soaking it in through my eyes. And this time it's gonna be through the rest of my body.
I'm pumped. I'm ready. Like I'm just like, do I look nervous?
Yeah.
I feel excited. I mean, I'm definitely like have a bit
A little
of
squirmy. A little squirmy.
She's smiling a lot more than usual.
I feel like I have more excitement than nerves, but there's definitely been a nerve in the excitement.
Yeah. Oh, you guys were so afraid.
Oh my god, I'm terrified.
That was super convincing. Yeah, we'll use that.
Wow, it's really bulky. I feel so legit with it though. Like,
I know, right?
I think that's our plane. Okay.
Here we go.
Go get it, baby.
Here we go. Blindfolds are on.
All right, follow me.
All right.
I got a little pit in my stomach right now. Not gonna lie.
We made it! Woo! That was the most confusing thing I've ever done in my life.
How you doing, buddy?
We're in the air! We're floating.
Yeah. So I just turned you around to face the sun, okay?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the light.
Awesome.
Okay, they're up there. They're all just little dots right now. There's Maul. Maul and one of the twins. They're down, they're alive, they made it. You're alive! Congrats!
My ski goggles didn't survive, but I did.
Oh no!
I'm sure the unicorns had fun on the way down too. We're like a fun little human train.
Bro, when I landed, I had no clue I was near the ground.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't know?
Watch your step here. I mean, he was telling me, but I didn't know it was that close.
Did it feel different?
So different. That felt 10 times scarier.
Molly, how was it? How'd it feel?
Okay, I'm gonna say I liked the parachute part more than the free fall part.
Me too.
When can I take the blindfold off?
We're almost there.
All right, cool.
Then you can see the world again. I can't, but you can.
All right.
Ready, set, go. Whoa.
All right, guys.
Oh, we're here? Oh my
Where do you
god!
think we were?
I thought we were like over
Don't
there.
go anywhere, okay? I'm gonna
Okay.
have some information.
That was 1,000,000 times scarier than non. The feeling was like 10 times. Dude, I don't know. He
Wait,
said.
so-
All I know is that he said that was really sketchy. I'm glad we're in good shape now. After
That
he
is
pulled.
sketchy.
After he pulled. And when we landed, he was telling everybody else how sketchy it was, and that it was fun. It kept his job interesting. Bro, I think I almost got into like an accident. I have no clue though. I didn't see anything. I couldn't breathe because I was so scared. I didn't know if I was dying or not, so I didn't like. I couldn't breathe. I was like, that's what was happening to me.
Did they let you control the parachute?
No, I didn't.
My guy put my hands
I
like,
didn't also.
on the loops, and I like got to like turn us.
Oh,
at
my
the
guy
end.
goes, you wanna know what G-force feels like? Pulls it, and we're like, my face is like this. You can watch it back in the footage, like insert clip. Oh, my face was like that.
Floating part was it's like magical, like
Yeah.
magical. It felt like so peaceful. I was like, I could just float with this parachute forever. Like,
Yeah, what happened? I was really confused. So I know I did something wrong. I was just really disoriented.
All right, so remember the position that we're supposed to do when we leave the plane? What was it?
That.
That? Yeah. You did this.
Did I?
The exact opposite. But it was a level 4 scenario, which isn't quite as bad as a level 5, but it's definitely worse than level 3.
Okay.
So
I'm
what is the
totally
level?
making that up. We're fine.
I just felt like we were flipping a lot.
We did flip a couple times right off the bat.
Okay.
Watch the video. It's gonna be hilarious.
Did he really like fully bend forward?
He did. It looked like he was trying to grab his knees.
I was so confused. It was just
You
so
were like
disoriented.
very disoriented.
But hey,
with
Really
your body.
disoriented. I was
Thank
like,
you though, because it helps keep it interesting for me, you know, and it keeps me on my toes, and it was fun.
well, thanks for saving my life.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, no problem. I'll do that.
Certificate. Put that in a heart-shaped frame. Put it on your fridge.
Cool.
Heart-shaped frame specifically.
Yeah.
No ovals, squares, or circles around.
Give me a hug. You were awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I
That
really
was
enjoyed
so
that.
fun.
That was
I
really
liked
cool.
getting to pull the thing.
Good, good.
That was so
I'm
fun.
glad you enjoyed yourself. Come back anytime.
For
I
sure.
would happily bring you skydiving
Oh, I'll ask
again,
for you
okay?
next time. You got me to the ground safe, so
Perfect.
That's a
we're bonded for
success.
life now.
We're alive.
And the merch made it safely home.
Oh, going in for a hug, Mom. Backwards hug.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have said.
God, you have to verbalize these things.
You think I'm just gonna like?
It's like when people in videos go like this, and I like continue to talk. And people are like, okay,
My bad.
proper to pause.
There we
Now
go.
they know. Yay!
Yay! Good job, guys.
Thanks for doing that with me. It actually meant so much.
High five. High five. To your left.
We should text our moms right now before we
yeah,
forget
we
because
should all-
they're
we
all
should text
really
our
worried
moms.
about us.
Yes.
All right, we
Yeah.
should do
Mom
that.
texts. I just said survived.
All right, so now our moms know that we're okay. I think that our business is done.
Yeah. I'm sad about my goggles. R.I.P. I'll get a new pair.
I wonder where they went.
That's what I was
when did
wondering.
they fall off?
Like right at the beginning.
I wonder what they landed on.
Yeah, like my guy was like, it's making me emotional that these guys are like doing this with you. Like, this is amazing to see the three of you do this together. I was like, I know, I feel so bonded.
I'm glad we could.
It made me feel emotional that you guys were willing to do that with me because it was super cool.
I was
For
super
my
grateful.
first skydive to be with people doing it in my situation
Well,
too.
I love a good challenge, and like, I definitely wouldn't have done this if it wasn't for you. And I'm glad that I did something this cool. I was feeling so grateful, like while I was up there, just realizing like I would have never stepped outside of the box and pushed my boundaries like this ever if it wasn't for Molly. So thank you for that. Hug.
Oh, so many emotional moments.
For me too.
Okay, thanks. Look, it's so official. I'm like
What is?
in the studio.
Oh yeah, we got an official.
It's real. I'm actually at their place.
I thought you meant like we're officially like on the ground.
We are. Well, I mean, we officially survived. That's
Well, yeah.
true too.
We've been here before in the video that we filmed for our channel,
Yes.
where you try to tell us apart right after you just met us,
Which was not easy.
considering the fact that we are identical twins.
Not gonna spoil it. Gonna let you watch it for yourself. Link down below. You won't regret it. I think it's super funny, and I might have gotten to smell them, which. Don't forget to go get your Molly Burke merch. Link pinned below. Get it before it's gone.
Man, does it feel good to be down on the ground?
They
on the
come
couch
down
in
from
the
house.
adrenaline is really.
Oh, it's hitting.
It's really hitting. you.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little delirious.
I'm a little tired.
I've got a headache. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep.
I think I need a nap.
Yeah, I definitely need a nap. All right, well, thank you guys so much for doing this with me.
Of course.
Honestly,
Thank you for having us.
I'm like really impressed that you guys were willing to do that with me, and it was so much fun. And I can't wait to go blindfolded bungee jumping next time.
God. I'm not gonna lie, that was the scariest feeling I've ever had. And also, thank you for making us look badass. We wouldn't have done that if you didn't like challenge us too. I would have never ever done that. And now we look cool. I would have been way too scared to not do it.
Do you look cool? Or maybe this part was less cool.
Yeah, I kind of like curled up in a ball by accident while I was skydiving, and then the guy said that almost killed us. But I didn't know where I was, so I thought I was like trying to like fall out of the plane, so I just hunched over and like I stayed there because I didn't know I was falling yet. And then he like wrapped me up and like extended my body, and it was scary.
So glad we've got all the footage to prove this.
And I'm so glad that we're alive. Yeah.
I'm glad we're alive. I'm glad I didn't kill you guys
That's
because
almost
the
the best
fandom
part.
would have come for me if I had killed you too. So thanks for surviving.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thanks for hanging out with me. If you are over here from their channel, it would mean so much to me if you hit the subscribe button and the little bell. I never remind people to hit the bell, but you should.
Press them both.
Yeah, press them both
Why
right now,
not?
super quick.
While you're at it, two's better than one.
And give it a thumbs up. 3 clicks. Third time's the charm.
Yep.
All right, love you guys.
Oh! I give the worst wave. I was like.